reparations, fuel, license, insurance, all those kind of expenses on your vehicle, we need to have a logbook. And according to the logbook, again, the pro rata portion between business and total that you can claim. I would suggest that we, at least for now, we can't do anything really at this stage. Obviously, the tax season only opens in July. But what we can do in the interim is actually load your income tax number on our e-filing profile to see what the current status actually is on e-filing.
Okay.
So the tax number, and then obviously we can prepare for going into the first financial year.
Yeah, okay.
Hi, Jasper Basson here. I just wanted to remind you about the Daily Entrepreneur Tips series. It's a business growth series for entrepreneurs and contains financial information and also information to grow you as a person and your business, because we will never grow our business any higher than we grow ourselves. So click on the link below and I will send you daily information to grow you as a person and your business, and it's for 365 days of the year.
So what I would need from you I will send you a link. I don't think I've got your cell phone number. Do I have
No.
that? Okay, so I'm going to send you the office cell phone number.
Okay.
If you can keep your WhatsApp, then I'll send you a link with everything that I need for you to actually load you on e-filing. So that's
Okay.
our first. And then for the financial year March 20 till February 2021, I would need obviously the IP5 from your employer for the PA duties, and then also for Manatech, I would need all your bank statements from the day you started earning your first income at Manatech up till February 2021. So basically between 28 February 2021.
Okay.
And I would definitely require some more information as we go along, because you're a business owner, basically a sole proprietor. I would need to draw up a balance sheet for you as well. So it's an income statement and the balance sheet that I need to submit to SARS. But I will get to that point once I went through all the bank statements and processing, and then I understand obviously what's happening in your financial life, and then I can obviously ask you to give me more information from there. And then the next year would be a lot easier because I already understand what's going on in your life.
Okay, perfect.
So bank statements, credit card statements, any bank account that you have that you use, I need to receive for that full period.
Okay.
Preferably in a PDF format that as you receive it from the bank.
How many pay slips do you need?
For the year? You can just send me your IP5.
Okay.
So we can do the financials a bit earlier, but then you can just send me your last pay slip on February 2021, because I can obviously pull the full year's information from there. So then we can actually do it before we can actually submit, but we can only submit in July.
Yes, okay.
So what will typically happen, if you paid tax during the course of February 2021 tax year, and you have a loss at Manatech, which will probably happen during the first year or two, because you can deduct entertainment and all kinds of expenses, but which we can go through just now. There would potentially be a taxable income that's less than your obviously the loss will be deducted against your salary. You will have less taxable income, and then you will get some of the pay you earned back that you actually paid during the course of the year. But it all depends on if you paid pay as you earn and how many you paid and everything, obviously. But that everything is combined into one tax return at the end of the year.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Expenses wise, telephone, but everything should probably be on your bank statements or credit cards. But telephone, entertainment, travel. If you rent a house, we can deduct the portion of the rent from the square meter in the business portion to the square meter of the total of the house. If it's a own property, we can deduct a portion of the rental of the finance charges on the bond.
Okay, so question in that regard, Jasper, we've just moved as from this, the beginning of, we've been in this house for a month. So we rent, but then we rent out the flat, there's a flatlet on the property and a room that we rent out as well. So how does that work?
So in whose name is the rental contract?
So I signed the lease document, but the rent is received by my husband.
Okay.
So I'll have to get his statements as well then. Hey.
Yeah. So it's an interesting calculation, but so obviously you can for the rental income portion, you need to show the rental income with you, and then for that square meter portion of that additional part of the house to the total square meters of everything of the whole house, including that part, you can deduct that rental portion again. So it might be that you don't pay any there's no net profit on that, so there's no tax on that. And then obviously you have your portion that you pay rent, and you have a certain portion in the house that you actually use for business potentially. So those be the two calculations that we need to do. So for now, send me that rental income through as well.
Okay.
Just that we have that. You don't really have to send me his bank statements as well. Just send me the actual rent from March to Feb or whatever, wherever it's applicable.
Okay.
For any travel, vehicle expenses, so for your vehicle in sense of depreciation, potential interest on a hire purchase, on reparations, fuel, license, insurance, all those kind of expenses on your vehicle, we need to have a logbook. And according to the logbook, again, the pro rata portion between business and total that you can claim. Logbook that SARS requires are not just the one that you actually write in the at the petrol station. It's actually every single trip. So every single trip that you drive during the course of the day, you need to actually stipulate separately.
Okay.
Opening kilometers, closing kilometers every single day, business and personal every single day, and the business must actually be split between all the various travel, and you need to state you've been to Jasper Basson for accounting at Dryk Holdings kind of thing. That's how in detail SARS wants it. Let's have that next conversation about that when we actually have the figures in front of us. So when I've done the financials, I will do a Zoom again with you. We will go through the financials. And then obviously it will also be nice for you to see what I can deduct, exactly what I do. And obviously from there would be a lot more questions. So I won't submit the tax return before you haven't seen it, you haven't signed off, and then I will submit it to SARS. So you don't have to worry that you send information to me and then it goes off to SARS. You will know exactly when it goes in.